Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes, presented by Astrology Hub. This is your place to discover how each zodiac sign can work with this week's astrology. I am your host, Jamie Magee, an astrologer, author, and a member of the production team here at Astrology Hub, and I am really excited to dive into this week's astrology with you. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I am your astrologer, Jamie Magee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for the week of June 17th through the 23rd. I hope you guys are having a great week out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means the world to me. Okay, so we have an interesting week with a lot of shifting energy and just a drop of tension to make things interesting. Venus will move into Gemini this week, but before she does, she has a few points that she wants to make. She will square off with Saturn, motivating you in one way or another to make the revisions that will support a timeless structure in your life. Now, how intensely you feel this transit will depend on the work that you are already doing towards these revisions. It could be a little bit different for everyone. Now, once she moves into Gemini, she will work with Pluto to help give you an inspirational idea or two about how you can make the most of these transitions that you're in the midst of. So you begin the week with activation and tension, and you definitely end it making some needed changes. Now, we also have the sun moving into Cancer this week. So happy birthday, Cancers out there. Now, the great news is that the sun will be highlighting a specific area of life for everyone this month. And I look forward to sharing how you can make the most of this very warm energy. Alrighty, guys, with that being said, let's get ready to dive into the signs. Now, just as a reminder, to get the most out of this horoscope, please be sure to listen to both your sun sign and your rising sign. Now, if you do not know your rising sign, I have a solution for you. Here at Astrology Hub, we are offering that free report that's all about your big three, your sun, your moon, and your rising. It's a great report to learn more about these three placements and also about your unique energy and how you can work with it. And best of all, guys, it's free. All you have to do is go to astrologyhub.com/sun, moon, and rising. We'll be sure to put that link in the show notes and on this video or in the social comments for you to find it. All right, let's get ready to dive in. Okay, Cancer, let's talk about your week. Now, your top three focuses this week are going to be: one, celebrating the kickoff to your birthday month by fully stepping into goals around your vitality, passions, and the new directions that you want to go. Two, partnering with allies to help activate changes around shared resources, loans, or transitions. Three, working through transitions or endings that are bridging you to new beginnings, especially around your career. Now, let's talk about why these are your top three. As you step into your birthday month, you should feel a surge of vitality that's going to spill into things that you love unconditionally and help motivate you to keep your eye on that horizon. Make the most of this empowering energy by setting proactive goals. It will help you to see the needed transitions and endings so that you can fully embrace the new beginnings. We have to end things to begin things. It's a transitional phase. Now, within all this excitement, there may also be a little bit of frustration when it comes to moving forward with a loan or a shared resource or any kind of ending and beginning in general that you're working on. It may be that you know what you need to do, but you do not feel like you're ready to make that move or make that decision. Now, no matter your personal situation, there is an ally or a partner who can help influence or inspire you to find a new way to work with this issue and make the most of the opportunities that are blooming around your career and your reputation. You just have to actively work towards finding that solution. All right, I do hope you have a great week, Cancer. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Leo, let's take a look at your week. Now, Leo, your top three focuses this week are going to be: one, working with needed transitions and spending time in reflection as you prepare for your upcoming birthday month. Two, finding new ways to harmonize and communicate with allies or those who support your ambitions. Three, working with subtle and powerful suggestions about how to approach revisions around your partnerships. Now, let's talk about why these are your top three.
Now, Leo, the month before your birthday is an important reflective period that invites you to review what you've accomplished and everything that you want to accomplish in the upcoming year. This is a time to tie up any loose ends, to look at your investments and what gives you security and harmony, and also opportunities to make the most of those areas, even if it means letting go of something so that you can fully step into your growth. Now, even though you may feel more reflective as we move into this month, networking and communicating with partners is still a focus with a lot of action for you. It's possible that you may find that your words are extraordinarily alluring and that others will be easily drawn to help you move a dream or passion that you have forward. Now, it's your one-to-one partnerships that you really want to instill harmony in because this is where you're feeling blocked. This is where the frustration or the tension is. Now, I do think that this week you may find an answer or a suggestion from someone or something in your daily routine that can help you work with any of these transitions or revisions that are in process in a very powerful and smooth kind of way. Just Leo, keep an open mind and your eye on the horizon, and you're going to find the solutions that you need. All right. I do hope you have a good week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look at your week. Now, Virgo, your top 3 focuses this week are going to be 1, social circles, networking, partnerships, friends, and how you can communicate with them. 2, making the most of a gift and harmony around your wealth and health and how it's impacting your entire life. 3, actively working toward needed revisions around your habits and your routines. Now, let's talk about why these are your top 3. As the sun moves into Cancer, your social life is going to be very active. This is a great time to network and connect with people who can support your dream. The spotlight is still on your career and reputation thanks to Venus moving into this area of your life. Your reputation and your work are going to be extremely alluring. Now, if you're looking for a new job or a career, this would be a great time to get your resume out there. Even if you're happy where you are, you have the power to attract more health and wealth into your life. I encourage you to know what you want, the hard part, and to take action, the easy part. Now, the tension for you this week will be around your daily routines and your health habits. Something or someone is calling you in a new direction, and this is in conflict with where you are already. Now, I don't see this as a negative, but another reason to work on the revisions that are already in progress. I think, Virgo, if you lean into your creativity and your passions, you're going to find some great advice or solutions that you can work with to make the most of the structure that you're trying to put in place in these routines. Now, keep in mind, this solution should support the daily structure that you have now and the growth and the new horizons that you're striving to reach. All right, Virgo, I do hope you have a good week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at your week. Now, Libra, your top 3 focuses this week are going to be 1, a rush of attention around your health and your wealth and the opportunities that you have there. 2, actively working towards new horizons that feed your passions and your vitality. 3, looking close to home for a solution to a roadblock that you have around your creativity, things that you love unconditionally, and the transformations that you're currently going through. Now, let's talk about why these are your big 3. Now, as the sun moves into Cancer, the spotlight is going to move to your career and your reputation. This is a great time to get your name out there and to adjust your daily routines and your work habits so that your self-esteem and your earning power are positively influenced. Now, the next few weeks, you may feel really busy, so it's best to kind of plan what you want to make the most of right now. Kind of sit down and make some goals because you're going to be very, like I said, busy, busy, busy. Now, you may also find that you are inspired by a new direction, something that has to do with learning, teaching, or possibly publishing, sharing something with a wider audience. Now, this desire to share should help you with a roadblock that you're feeling around your creativity, or at least activate the need to make the changes that you're feeling around those things, people, places, and things, and creativity that you love unconditionally. Now, ideas about how to make these changes are likely to come from partners, like one-to-one, or places and things that are really close to your home, close to your foundations and your roots. Now, there may be someone in these areas of your life that's already experienced the transition that you're going through, and they can offer you some very valuable insight or advice. But the thing is, Libra, you're going to have to ask for the advice, or you're going to have to look for the suggestions to make the most of them. All right, with that being said, I hope you have a good week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Scorpio, let's talk about your week. Now, Scorpio, your top 3 focuses this week are going to be: 1, exploring new ways to learn, teach, or share your wisdom and passion with the world. 2, bringing harmony into transitions, endings, and beginnings, especially around money or legacy. 3, working with revisions or restructuring that is happening between your partnerships and your home. Now, let's talk about why these are your top 3. Now, as the sun moves into Cancer, a fellow water sign, you are going to feel really motivated to reach a new horizon and use your passions and creativity to feel fully alive. If there's something that you want to learn, to share, or teach, this is a great month to dive in and reach your goals and/or that audience. Your actions are going to be supported. You just have to take them. Now, when it comes to your partnerships, you're still actively working through shifts, but there's something that you're ready to move forward with or merge on a deeper level. Now, in order to move forward, you may find that you need to end things or begin things, but the good news is you're going to have all the needed charisma and charm to help you create beautiful endings if that's what you need. Now, this is also a great time to look for a financial partner or apply for a loan or release anything that is holding you back so that you can move forward with this needed transition. Now, speaking of partnerships, you could feel a little bit of tension this week around a partner and your home life. However, you're likely to find ideas or solutions about how to work with this tension from a person, place, or thing that is close to home to help you move whatever is stalled forward in a new way, maybe a way that you haven't been expecting. It could be actually 2 different ideas that you can work with. Scorpio, I encourage you to look for those ideas, to look for those inspirations. And you know what? This week, show mercy and have fun. All right. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a look at your week. Now, Sagittarius, your top 3 focuses this week are going to be: 1, actively working through any transitions or endings that are needed around shared resources or personal transformation. 2, bringing harmony into how you communicate one-on-one and with groups of people. 3, finding a solution within your skill set or resources to help you make needed revisions around your local environment or how you communicate. Now, let's talk about why these are your top 3. With the sun in Cancer, the spotlight moves to shared resources, loans, and transitions for you. So if you're looking for a loan or a financial partner, this is a great time to apply or to have conversations that can move this forward. Now, at the same time, this energy also invites you to be more reflective and work on things behind the scenes. So if you have the opportunity this week or the invitation to take me time so you can be more reflective, definitely take it. Now, as Venus moves into Gemini, you will notice that the flow is a lot easier around one-to-one partnerships with your clients, with your allies, with your friends. It's going to be very smooth. Now, you could also find that there's an attractive partner that you want to move forward with, or that you are an extremely alluring partner to others. I definitely encourage you to keep your standards high to make the most of this energy. There's also a lot of action for you in your day-to-day routines as you work through this week. You're going to feel motivated to make changes. The catch is you may not have everything that you need in order to make these changes, but you have the inspiration, you have that big idea. However, you can find some valuable solutions in a skill set or a resource. It could even be a financial resource that you already have to gain some traction and move in a different direction, or at least at the very least, make a plan about how you can move this forward. All right. I do hope you have a good week, Sagittarius. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look at your week. Now, your top 3 focuses for this week are going to be: 1, one-to-one partnerships, clients, allies, and communicating with them in a nurturing, protective way. 2, bringing beauty, harmony, and passion into your routines, health, and wealth. 3, using your passions to motivate needed revisions around your resources or your earning power. Now let's talk about why these are your top 3. With the sun moving into Cancer, the spotlight shifts to your partnerships. Now, this could be romantic, but it could also be with clients. Think about anything that's one-to-one, like you and someone else. Now, overall, this will be a great month to communicate any of your needs or desires in all of your relationships. So take a moment to think about what those are as you step into this week. As Venus moves into Gemini, you're going to find harmony flooding into your daily routines, which will impact your reputation and your overall self-esteem and your resources. So I encourage you to pick up good habits, bring beauty into your life. Notice what feeds your senses, feeds your soul, makes you feel fully alive and fully present in the moment. This will inspire you to work with any revisions around your resources or your earning power that you're currently going through. Now, you may find that the answer that you need to work through these revisions or these restructuring is coming from a past lesson, something that you've already gone through, possibly with different parts of the theme that you're working with now. The answer could also come from someone or something that you speak with or see every day in your day-to-day routines. Now, no matter where you find this answer / inspiration, the actions that you take towards these revisions are going to be fully supported, Capricorn. You just have to take them. All right. Have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aquarius, your top 3 focuses for this week are going to be taking action around opportunities to enhance your overall health and wealth, especially in your daily routines and your habits. 2, using a hidden power dynamic to activate revisions around how you approach the world, how we know you. 3, falling in love with life, creativity, and the opportunity to reach a new horizon. Now, let's talk about why these are your top 3. With the sun in Cancer, you may notice a rush of energy around your daily activities, your work, and your habits. This could easily influence your reputation and impact your earning power. You're busy at work, you're known for it, and you receive a skill or a financial gain because of all this action. So if there's any changes that you would like to make around your overall health and wealth, this is a great month to activate it. You will be fully supported and find an easier flow in working with these transitions and changes. Now, you may also notice that something close to home is asking you to make changes about how you approach the world, how people know you. This is possibly a female figure that's kind of nudging you in that direction. Now, you may not find a quick answer. However, I do feel that there are solutions that you can use around your resources, as well as a hidden power dynamic that can help lead you to the answer or the solution that you are looking for, to kind of answer, okay, this is who I am. This is how I want the world to know me. Now, despite any kind of tension that you're feeling this week, as Venus moves into Gemini, you could feel a really lively energy around your creativity, around things that you love unconditionally. And this will automatically have you looking at a new horizon, a new direction, and feeling empowered. So I definitely encourage you to make the most of that energy to work through all the changes and transitions that you have in place. All right. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look at your week. Now, Pisces, your top 3 focuses for this week are going to be 1, fully stepping into your creativity and things that you love unconditionally. 2, working with a group or someone close to you to revise a project or something that you're working on behind the scenes. It could be even internal and reflective. 3, bringing harmony and beauty into your home and your partnerships and your overall vitality. Now, let's talk about why these are your top 3. Now, as the sun moves into Cancer, this kicks off a very fun and exciting period of time for you. This is a time of year when things that you love unconditionally or that you're passionate about are really highlighted for you. So your goal here is to feel fully alive and excited about the new directions that are calling your attention or inspiring you. Now, this inspiration or creativity could help you work on something that's behind the scenes, something that's reflective or private. Finding a way to revise this or move it forward, even if it means that you have to kind of tear it down and begin all over again. I think you're going to be kind of excited about it because you found a better, easier way that makes you, it really kind of feeds your soul overall, Pisces. Now, you could find some support from a group of friends or someone that you speak to every day about how to make these changes. That's very possible too, but you're going to have to ask for the help and to take action on the inspiration in order to really make the most of this transit. Now, you also have Venus highlighting your home, which will automatically bring harmony into your partnerships and your reputations and your overall vitality. Like, I just feel alive and present in this moment. So if there's anything that you want to bring more, anything that you want to do to bring more beauty into your home or where you feel nurtured and secured, this is a great time to take action towards that. But just, be cautious not to overspend on bringing this beauty in, or at the very least, make sure that you really love the upgrades that you're making and you're just not like in the moment. I think that'll help you make the most of this energy. All right, Pisces, I do hope you have a good week. I'll see you next time. Okay, Aries, let's take a look at your week. Now, Aries, your top 3 focuses this week are going to be: 1, actively working with opportunities around your home and ensuring this is a place where you feel nurtured and secure. 2, finding a new way to communicate with your allies about revisions that are needed to move forward with a dream or a cause. 3, flooding your daily rhythm and routine with beauty and things that feed and nourish your senses. Now, let's talk about why these are your top 3. Now, the sun moving into Cancer highlights your home where you feel nurtured, which is also going to impact your overall work-life balance, your partnerships, and that vitality, the energy level that you have. So if there's any adjustments that are difficult for you normally or changes that you want to make around this area of your life, this is a great time to do it because you're going to find that there's not as much red tape to cut through. It's like a lot easier to have the conversations or make the decisions, or that it's more receptive when you do share them with other people. Now, the key here is to take action. And that's going to take action while things are moving smooth and not when they're complicated. That's how you make the most of this transit. Now, there still could be a little bit of tension for you around a group of friends or a community that you're a part of. However, the answers about how to work with this tension, how to revise it and restructure it, could come from an authority figure, or it could come from something within you, something that's ingrained in your personal power or your reputation. I think it's important, Aries, for you to focus on the solution that you want and not all the reasons that it cannot happen. I think if you do that, you're going to find the right approach and the right words to take action in the right direction. Now, communicating with groups as well as one-to-one partnerships is something that's going to be something that you're going to find that you can do with a lot of grace and a lot of ease. This is thanks to Venus highlighting how you communicate and your daily routine. So I definitely encourage you to invite beauty into your daily routine, invite harmony into that environment that you have, and definitely things that feed and nourish your senses. If you do, I think this will help you make the most of the energies that are at play for you in the coming weeks. Like, you're like, this is the reason I'm doing it. I want to feel this way all the time. And this is how and why I want to take these actions. All right, Aries, I hope you have a good week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look at your week. Now, Taurus, your top 3 focuses this week are going to be: 1, communicating brilliantly in one-to-one conversations and groups. 2, working with a mentor or ally on how to approach revisions around your career and reputation. Now, this could be an authority figure and parent as well. 3, actively working to improve your overall health and your wealth. Now, let's talk about why these are your top 3. So as the sun moves into Cancer, you will notice an easier flow in your daily routines and how you communicate. This will make speaking to partners and groups of people easier and more charismatic. There's going to be a natural flow or chemistry in these conversations. Use this time to articulate what you want to say or approach conversations that would normally be really challenging or difficult for you. I think you'll be very supported and find that you like doing it this way. Now, you may be feeling a little bit of tension around your reputation, and this could be impacting partnerships or possibly your home as well. Now, I don't know that you're going to find all the answers that you're looking for this week, even with all those great conversations that are gearing up, but it's possible that either a mentor or an ally can give you some suggestions or inspire you about how to work with the revisions that you're being asked to make in a positive way. Because honestly, it's all about how you perceive this. That's what's going to make the most of those revisions and that restructuring. Now, this week, as your ruling planet, Venus, moves into Gemini, you're going to notice that your focus shifts to your resources, your earning power, and how this impacts your work and your reputation. Now, you have a tremendous ability right now to attract health and wealth and a positive habits into your life, and definitely how you're known in the world as well. However, it's an opportunity that you're going to have to take. It won't happen to you. So I encourage you to take any actions that would benefit health and wealth, good habits, to make the most of this week and the weeks ahead. All right, Taurus, I hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look at your week. Now, Gemini, your top 3 focuses for this week are going to be 1, taking steps to improve your overall health and wealth. 2, actively working with suggestions or ideas around a new direction that you want to take that has to do with publishing or teaching, like sharing a message on a wider scale. 3, bringing beauty and harmony into every corner of your life. Okay, so let's talk about why. Now, as the sun moves out of your sign and into Cancer, you're going to notice that your attention shifts to health and wealth. This is a time of year where you really want to take action to support those areas of your life. So if there's an advancement that you're seeking or a shift in your finances that would make you feel more supported and secure, this is a great time to take action towards making that your reality. Now, on the other hand, you are still working through some revisions about something that you want to share on a wider scale or a new direction that you're trying to go in. Now, this week, you could find some suggestions or some insights that you could hone in that come from past experiences that you've had or others that had, or you could just see, okay, yes, I do need to make these revisions and this is how I want to make them. So look for that inspiration. Now, as Venus moves into your sign, you should also find some inspiration about this new direction that you're trying to go in. I do think that your allure and magnetism is going to be hard to miss in the coming weeks. This should inspire a lot of creativity and passion around things that you want to create or that you love unconditionally, and where these things can take you, like that new direction, how you want to share something with a wider scale. I definitely encourage you to dive into the fun and joy of life. And I think once you do, you will find several opportunities waiting on you out there. All right. I hope you have a good week, Gemini. I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, guys, that is everyone. I do hope you found some helpful tips about how you can work with this week's energy. Now, just as a reminder, Astrology Hub is offering a free report that's all about your sun, moon, and rising. To grab yours, all you need to do is go to astrologyhub.com/sun, moon, and rising. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.
Hi there, astrology lover. I am so excited to let you know that we have officially opened the doors to our flagship membership program, The Inner Circle. The Inner Circle community is the heartbeat of Astrology Hub. Each month, the Inner Circle is guided by a new astrologer teacher who leads instructional new and full moon forecasts, teaches a mastery class on astrological technique, and is available for our members to ask them questions directly. Not to mention so many amazing bonuses like cosmic updates sent directly to your phone, live new moon intention setting ceremonies, and 20% discounts on all Astrology Hub courses, workshops, and reports. Don't miss out on joining a private community of thousands of like-minded astrology students. We only open 2 times per year. Just go to astrologyhub.com/innercircle22 to learn from the masters and transform your life in the process. That's astrologyhub.com/innercircle22. I can't wait to welcome you inside.
Thank you for listening to Astrology Hub Star Sign Horoscopes. If you'd like to easily jump to your personal horoscope, sign up to get a time-stamped Star Sign episode emailed to you each Friday. Go to astrologyhub.com/star signs and sign up now. That's astrologyhub.com/star signs.